Something a little different tonight. Let's talk about music. I like music. I like a lot of different kinds of music, but I don't like all music. There is some music that I just can't stand to listen to at all, not even for a little bit. Just turns me off. But that seems to be a small segment of the music, of the music genres. There's a lot of it that I can listen to. Some of it I can listen to, I can enjoy, but in small quantities, not a whole lot, not for weeks on end or anything like that. Sometimes it's just a day and I get a fix of it and I need to move on. But I think a large segment of music I can listen to pretty much anytime and enjoy anytime. And of course, there is music that I just can listen to anytime, all the time, really enjoy and get into it. So I like music a lot. It's a lot easier for me to give up TV than music. Music would be one of the harder, I don't know, pleasures in life that would be very difficult for me to give up. So when it comes to music, my son tends to think I'm a genius. I don't know exactly why, but if we're driving in the car, a song comes on, he'll cover up the display so I can't see the name of the song or who the artist is, and he'll ask me, who sings this and what song is it, and 9 times out of 10 I can reel off the artist and the song. Sometimes within the first couple notes, sometimes it takes me a little while. Like we got the tune rolling in my head, and it just takes me a little while to pop it out and who the artist is. So I hit more than I miss on that. And he thinks I'm a genius when it comes to music. What I try to explain to him is, no, that's not the case, because there are genres of music that I know the song, but I may know the title, and I certainly don't know the band. But the reason that he thinks I know so much is because I put the radio stations on where I know the music and I know the artists and things like that. So I think that plays into it. If it was just randomly selecting from any encyclopedia of music, I would definitely miss a lot more than I would get. So there's that aspect of it. Um, and as I said, I enjoy music. I enjoy listening to it. I enjoy going to shows and seeing live performances. Just there's an energy and just being there and seeing that is amazing. One of the things that makes it amazing to me is that these people can take these instruments and make beautiful music out of it. My son asked me, did you play any instruments? And through my life, can recall two instances where I played an instrument, if you want to call it that. When I was younger, I remember having a piano in the house, and I think my mom took piano lessons and enjoyed it, and I think she was pretty good. Um, and because it was in the house, I learned to play. I probably could play like chopsticks and some other basic Mary Had a Little Lamb type stuff on that. But I have limited memory to that. I can remember kind of sitting at the piano, and playing a little bit, but not much more than that. And then somewhere around, I think, fifth or sixth grade, my brother and I took guitar lessons. I remember taking that, and that's a little more vivid, playing and doing that. And I remember my dad somehow being involved. I don't remember him taking lessons with us, but I think he was kind of learning to play as well. My dad had a has an ability to just play music. He can pick up a guitar and play, or sit down at a keyboard and play. And I think when he listens to something long enough, then or enough that he can start playing it and replicating it and doing just that's amazing. But so I took guitar lessons for a little while, and as I remember from the piano and the guitar lessons, I could play, not certainly not great. I could never read music either. My playing was more from memorization of this key and then the next key and the next key or note or whatever. So it was more by memorization of knowing what to do next to get the next sound I wanted, but not so much being able to hear and know how to adjust to make the next note come out. So that's one thing that I've never been able to do is play music, and so that's why I think seeing a live concert is amazing when you can have these people take, you know, an instrument, you know, put a piece of string, between two ends and have a body to it and start playing this beautiful music, or like steel drums, you know, where they take these 55-gallon drums and beat out the bottom of it just right and get all these different notes going, and it's just beautiful music coming out of it. And it just, those things amaze me that people can do this and have the creativity to put the different sounds together to make beautiful music, beautiful enough that give you goosebumps or you fall into the music and do that. You know, it's just truly amazing. A skill I don't have, a skill I wish I had. I can't even sing. Tone deaf, I guess, whatever. The funniest thing is I can't even keep a beat. We'll go to a concert and everybody's clapping in tune, and next thing I know, I'm clapping and I look around and clap and everybody else, I clapping and everybody else, and I'm like, I get out of sync. I just can't even keep a beat at the concert. My wife laughs at me for that. And I guess the downside to that is it doesn't make me a very good dancer either, so I don't get to dance with my wife as often as I would like. And when I do have to get out there, I feel very uncomfortable unless it's like a slow move, you know, where I can just kind of saunter around or whatever. If I have to move fast, keep a beat, keep a rhythm, I'm out. I'm just no good at it. I don't mind doing it, but I tend to embarrass everybody around me. But anyway, it's I don't know. Again, I can't sing. I can't play music. Can't keep a beat. But I really, really enjoy music, and it's such a big part and a deep part of my life. So there you go. Something a little different for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll talk to you tomorrow.